acid rain, multi-year winters, tsunamis, everything to brace for if a giant asteroid impacts our Earth. Scientists believe there is a chance that humanity will be able to survive the cataclysms caused by the impact of a large asteroid or comet, and possibly outright prevent it from ever happening in the first place. We know we have a lot of scars on Earth because of asteroid and meteor and comet impacts, not only on Earth but the Moon and Mars. Now, despite being satirical in nature, Netflix's recent hit Don't Look Up was realistic in one aspect, describing the real danger of a giant space object, such as an asteroid or comet hitting our Earth. Naturally, real-world governments might not be as dysfunctional in addressing the issue as the one in the film, but even then, there are no guarantees they will be able to deal with a really large comet targeting our Earth. So what happens if it hits the planet? The outcome of such an impact mainly depends on the size of the celestial object. Anything smaller than 0.4 kilometers should not be giving us much trouble. The one shown on Netflix was 10 kilometers wide. It's similar to the asteroid that hit the Earth over 66 million years ago and was presumably what wiped out the dinosaurs, almost an extinction level event. The estimates of that impact vary between 21 and 921 billion equivalents of the nuclear bomb dropped in Hiroshima, or around 100 million Tsar bombs, the most powerful nuke ever detonated. If another asteroid like that hits our Earth, it will create wildfires, huge impact waves, enormous tsunamis if it lands in water or close by, and the ash created by the fires and raised by the impact would cause global acid rain. But probably most importantly, the ash and smoke would start blocking the sun from reaching the skies, meaning that humanity would face several years of unending winter. As Professor of Physics and Astronomy, Bellog College, Britt Scheringhausen said, he explained in his interview with the online media outlet Inverse. He says all of the ash from the fires and all of the finer grain debris from the impact will hang out in the atmosphere for a long time, and we get what's coming as an impact winter. It's going to block the sun, and all that ash falling into the ocean acidifies the top layers of the water. While the impact will be severe, it will likely not kill all life on the planet. After all, several species, including avian creatures, survived it last time 66 million years ago. But the endless winter is bound to create food problems for survivors, as crops will not be able to grow anywhere, but especially created biodomes and greenhouses only in those, assuming that they are not destroyed by the impact. Now, once the ash clears and winter ends, farming can be done as before the impact, should agricultural seeds survive. So how can we survive or prevent this? Being as far away as possible from projected impact sites should help, since no bunker will help you survive the blast from a 10-kilometer wide space object. But getting oneself a bunker stocked with food would be a plus if you can ration the latter carefully. And preventing such an extinction level event is another thing. Currently, the only defense we have is monitoring systems that track a major portion of potential space threats to Earth. The system is not ideal though, and recently missed a large comet that skimmed our Earth at a distance less than between our planet and our moon. I support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. This graph shows the number of asteroids that were discovered, for example, after 2000, after 2010, and you can see the tremendous number already found, and we have not found all of them. Now, according to the scientists, Earth already has sufficient technology to send several nukes into space objects in order to break up the numerous small asteroids. They would mostly burn in the atmosphere without harming the planet. NASA currently working with Double Asteroid Redirect Test, DART for short. It's a prototype technology to alter the course of dangerous asteroids and comets by impacting them with special spacecraft, hoping that they would change the trajectory. And one such test is expected to take place this September. Yet this method requires a comet or an asteroid to be spotted no later than 6 months before impact. Anything less, and Earth will not have enough time to send the nuclear devices and safely break up the celestial objects in space. This is by Sputnik, by Tim Corso. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support.